Hey YouTube, what's up? What's up? This is your UK yield farmer, and this is my channel where I talk about the most safest farm and the way to make money in the most safest manner. But having said that, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. And with that note, let's get started. Thank you. Hello, yield farmers. How are you today? Okay, today we are going to be talking about a brand new farm. Actually, it's not brand new. So it has been there, existent in the past, and you have made some handsome returns with it, and now they are back again, but in a different network. Yes, it's about Boneswap, right? So Boneswap, I'm sure the guys who have been farming in of late, right? They would appreciate how much Boneswap would have given them a good amount of return, how the price stays steady, and what the team really are trying to do in right now. They are moving from first they launched on, I think they launched on BSC, and then they moved to Polygon. Now they are into a new network. Yes, it's KuCoin network. Yes. So I'm sharing my screen here. As you can see here, right? So the APRs are pretty high now. It's about 45,000-ish for Bone USDT, Bone KCS, and Bone, and it's been all right, right? It started with 6 and now it's like 4, like any other farm, right? But I think this price is going to stay steady. I think so. I've not been selling anything so far, as you can see here, right? I've been stacking them uh, pretty decent. Look at the 16,000 percentage for stacking them. So I've just been adding bone to it. I've just been adding all the bone. Oh, I'm not connected, right? Firstly, right? Okay, so KuCoin is a different ball game altogether, right? So for the guys who have been adding other networks, right? So you probably be aware of how to do that, but that's for a different video. But then you got to first add the KuCoin network, KuCoin mainnet, and deposit some KCS. If you have a KuCoin account, just send like zero point 0.5. The transactions are really cheap. I can see that it's cheaper than Matic or as good as Matic. Right. So I send in about zero point 0.5, and then later, I send in a few more KCS. So the only catch here is if you're sending any other if you're trying to send any other form of currency, like USDT or anything, right? It probably doesn't seem to accept it in the KCS network and the KCC network, and the KCC network is absolutely free for any transfer, right? So what did I do is I had some Ethereum. I just converted them into KuCoin shares, which I probably converted later. The market is anyway not doing that great. So I converted them into KuCoin. I had about 90-ish KuCoins and then transferred them across to the KuCoin network. So you have to go to RPC, get yourself added like any other network, right? So you can check in Google how to add KuCoin network to your MetaMask wallet. And once you get that added, right, off you go. You go to KuCoin. If you have some USDT or anything, just convert it into KuCoin shares KCS and send it across. And once you're here, you have an app called KuSwap, which is what I use to convert the KCS into KuSwap. I show you KuSwap. KuSwap is one of the apps which I use to KuSwap Finance. I use KuSwap to convert the KCS into wrapped KCS, right? So you can go here and get them converted into wrapped KCS, and then off you go. You're into Bone, right? Bone has their own swap function, DEX function, and all of these, right? Bone is a pretty solid farm, right? The people who made a decent amount of handsome amount of gains in Polygon would definitely know that the price stays steady at least for 5-6 days, just pretty good. And yeah, I've started farming with Bone, and as you can see, the APRs are pretty good. So just keep farming, I mean, just go and I mean, what I have done is I've tried to convert half of my bone into half of my KuCoin into USDT, and I've created two farms. one for Bone USDT and the other one for KuCoin USDT for a more stability. So, well, these two farms I've created, and I've just started farming them and been gaining some handsome APRs, right? So about this is about 3,000%, and this is about 46,000%. And as you might have noticed, right, as I kept doing the video, you could have seen that it was like 4, and it has been going up and down between 4 and 4.5. Well, I expect it to stay so for at least like a day or two, and then go down to 3 and come back again. So if you had seen the Polygon world, it was doing the same thing. It was pretty much going up and down, right? It was going like um, so guys, as you know, right, I do only safe farms in this channel, right? So I've been farming at the moment on 2 farms which are really safe to some extent, right? It doesn't just dump, it's not a rug pull, right? So one is the Polygon farm, the Polygon farm.finance. So this like this is a printing machine, to be honest, right? It's been like I've taken half. I just put in like $200, and then it was like it became like 4 times, and then I took uh, all the money out and then put in another 200, and again I took it out like when it became $21, but again it goes up. It just keeps going up. The Polygon farm that finance, right? I'm really not sure. The APR doesn't seem to go down. It was like previously it was 23,000 and now it's 4,000, but still this APR has been steady for the last what 2-3 days now, right? So in Polygon world, this is a good farm, and in Boneswap and KCS, pretty solid, really solid. I think, right? I think uh, even KCS is going up because my LP value has gone up. I can see that it's gone to 405. I think probably market might be recovering. Probably, I'm just hoping. It was all blood red, right? Farming's been good. Farming's been good if you choose the right farm, but the overall market's pretty bad. So, guys, other few things which I wanted to share with you guys. You have the same features like Autobone, and where you can keep vaulting your bone shares, and then you got your manual bone where I said I get 16,000 percentage now. So here I'm farming at 45,000 percentage, and I'm stacking all the bone, and I'm just dropping them here for about 16,000 percentage. So it's pretty handsome gains, right? So I'm pretty sure that it's going to stay like this for some time. And you can also earn USDC, right? So this is going to start in about 3 days. So I'm going to keep stacking the bone, and I'll probably drop it here in USDC. And as you all know, go check the TVL, go check the. I've not checked the documents for these guys because these guys have proved themselves in the Polygon world. So I'm pretty confident of them. And any farm which comes with like all these features, and like manual earn USDC, and this is not a 1 day farm, guys. It's not a 1 day farm. I don't like 1 day farms. And probably I would have gone into a 1 day farm maybe like once or twice, until until I learn my lesson, right? So I don't go into 1 day farms. I see if it's a layer 2, layer 3, or they have proved themselves in the other world, which is what these guys are doing. They're doing a pretty good job. So happy farming, and get into Boneswap. And I mean, probably this probably could be the right price in my opinion, right? It's been shuttling between 4 and 4.5, or you really want to wait for another day. Let the percentages drop down to 9,000, 8,000 percentage, and then get into with get in. That's also good, but it's good overall, right? It's been good. I've been making some handsome gains. So overall, good farm. Okay. So not a financial advice. Do your own research. But if you talk about a few farms in the past, not all of them have been good. Like Polypup, the layer 2 was not great, and then Boneswap was one among them. Simon Finance, and now I see Boneswap in here, and probably I'll be looking at Elysium because that's again a layer 2, and then probably Polygon wants a cracker. So guys, choose your farms, right? Read your docs, check your charts. Okay. So with that note, right, I'm going to sign off. Thank you.